Ooh. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man. I don't even know what to do right here. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust this camera just a tad. Because you are quite okay. So you get the upshot YouTube, you get the straight on Twitters, but let's just jump into some comic books. So actually before I do that, I just want to say thank you to everybody for always being so chill and like awesome. Oh my God, I never started Twitter. God, that would have been awful. Ha! Okay, Twitter. Now we're live. YouTube. Now we're live. We've been live. Let's hang out and talk about some comic books. While I'm about to jump into this, though, I did want to say thank you to everybody that checked on me these past couple weeks. It's been a little crazy. I'm gonna definitely take on the moniker Catastrophe Kid because that's what it feels like. If it seems like I'm rocking a little bit, it's because that actually does help my current motion issues. So, did get a diagnosis for that. That is disembarkment syndrome. So, if you're curious what that is, I would suggest you go look at Google. But it's the best way I can describe it is it feels like I've not gotten off a cruise ship yet, and I'm clearly standing on the ground, like solid. So it just feels like it's constantly moving. So and then the shoulder, this situation is because I fell down my stairs on Saturday night, and my right shoulder, took the brunt of the impact with my arm in a very weird position. It was up like this, so you can only guess how much pain that is. So I'm just managing. I'm puttering along. But I did get to my comic book shop, and oh my goodness, guys, this is crazy. I don't even know what order these are in this bag right here, so we're just gonna get to it, and yeah, we'll both be surprised together. So this is Inkblot number 1. Inkblot number 1 is a book highly recommended by Nick of the Comic Burrito, and a few others of the Comic Burrito. I am excited to get into this, not only because there's a little kitty cat, right? Meow meow. But also it's from Image and it's a number 1, so we'll see. And by the way, all Image number 1s are free on their website if you didn't know. They don't pay me to say that. I just tell you guys because I love you. All right, next up, Grendel, Kentucky, an AWA Upshot number 1. This is exciting, friends. It's what is it, 1970s style? There's the era. Was it a crime horror thing? I forget what it was, but man, Axel, you got me all hyped about it. Everybody's got me hyped about this. New AWA Upshot. Okay. Grendel, Kentucky. And I can give, I'll give a shout out to all the creatives listed on the covers. Apologies if I miss anybody. So we have Emma Kubert and Rusty Glad, 2 Ds in that, just like Todd did, for Inkblot number 1. And then for Grendel, Kentucky, and this is a 1 of 4, by the way. Everything from AWA Upshot is limited series, so you're not roped in for like everything. But the truth is that you will be roped in for everything, because everything is just so good. Like there's, is it 3 or 4 series from AWA Upshot that I haven't even gotten a chance to touch yet because I've got so many others that I'm reading, but I'm getting the trades in October. I'm really excited about the trades in October for all of the titles, and a few of them are part of a shared universe. So if you are curious about which ones are part of the shared universe, and I'm not sure if Grendel, Kentucky is in that, okay, they haven't revealed it to us yet. But if you're curious which ones are, I know Lost in Comics, they're on the YouTubes, they're on the Twitters. Go to their page. The last YouTube video they did was an interview with Axel Alonso of AWA. You guys, he is so hype. He is so passionate about comic books. And I feel like my energy is just a tad low today for a number of reasons, and I'm sure you guys can guess why. But Axel's energy is so never ending. I'm like, it's crazy. I don't know what kind of coffee that man drinks, if any. Like the guy just breathes and lives comic books, and you can tell with every word that he speaks about them how much he loves them. So go watch the interview with Axel that Lost in Comics did last Thursday, and you'll be able to get a peek. I'm just going to this over here. A peek about into which ones might be part of the shared universe. We know hotel is not. He did confirm that, but we also know that there's a hotel trade coming out in October, guys, and I'm so excited. Hotel. I did a tweet today where I had to go in. The moment I saw that John Lees was promoting, he's like, hey guys, by the way, if you want to see another arc, you should definitely like maybe buy the trade. And yeah, for sure, that's going to happen. But we definitely want another arc. We want to know what else happens in the hotel. And I was like, hotel, like immediately. And if you can name the commercial, name the brand in the chat, whichever one, you get 1,700 points. Track your own points prizes at the end. All right, let's move on to the next one here. All right, guys, here we go. Next up. I literally audibly gasped when I was going through my stack at the shop. Oh my God, Tommy, you joined at just the right time. I cannot get over this cover. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna hold it here for just a second. I want you guys just take it in. Like seriously, I'm trying to be for both cameras here. Take this in. This is yes. Look at Martin and Chris getting together on King of Nowhere, yo. Do you see this? Okay, so the actual creative team on King of Nowhere is W. Maxwell Prince, Tyler Jenkins, Hillary Jenkins. But this cover is a Martin Morazzo, Chris O'Halloran variant that they did this week. And guys, like, isn't it just glorious? Okay, I haven't read it yet. No spoilers. This is always going to be spoiler free because I haven't popped these open at all. All right, this is just all about the hype, yo. And by the way, W. Maxwell Prince, the man behind Ice Cream Man. If you are an Ice Cream Man fan, all right, I'm going to call all y'all out right now. If you claim to be an Ice Cream Man fan, but you do not own 1 Week in the Library, we need to talk, all right? Ice Cream Man, you need to also own the trade. It's a single volume, single graphic novel, standalone. No, don't jump up there, kitty cat. Of 1 Week in the Library. 1 Week in the Library, okay? I've got it right here. I'm going to show it to you guys. This was the very first book by W. Maxwell Prince that I actually found. Oh my goodness, I almost knocked off some very invaluable things. Jesus, this is what I get for trying to do stuff on the fly. Back. 1 Week in the Library is a beautiful masterpiece, right? I fell in love with this first before I even knew about Ice Cream Man, yo. Like, how can you not just want this? Look at this cover. Okay, so this creative team, and this is not a pickup today. This is something that I got in one of my very first trips to a comic book shop last June. W. Maxwell Prince, John Amore, and Catherine Leno. This, I do know that the lettering is done by good old Neon. So get on a good old Neon. And good old Neon also does the lettering on Ice Cream Man. Shout out for Letter Appreciation Day, by the way. If you don't know, go look on my Twitters because was it 4 major lists? Like I'm talking like I maxed out my my letter quantity, whatever, with letters in my Twitters yesterday for Letter Appreciation Day. Hashtag Letterer Boner. Espo, you know what's up. Okay, let me put this under there so I don't get it mixed in. All right, let's see what else is coming out of this bag. Okay. The very first issue of this series is so hilarious. If you play D&D, tabletop role-playing games in any way, you need to be reading Murder Hobo. I cannot stress this anymore. Like, seriously, get in this. Comic book poser, I know that you're feeling some Murder Hobo inspo for our upcoming campaign. Yes, that's right. I'm totally playing in a D&D group with a few burrito people and maybe the poser yo and maybe a couple significant others because we have a few of us do play with D&D with our significant others and other groups. So, but there's going to be a few of us that are going to be starting a campaign, and it's starting sooner than we thought. So I'm really excited about that. And again, guys, I'm sorry for the movement. It's not my standard. You guys know that. I'm just to counter my motion issues. So Murder Hobo, though, let's get back to this. Murder Hobo is from Scout. Okay. So we have hit, oh, and this last one, King of Nowhere, was from Boom. I know they've made some interesting news lately. I'm not going to talk about it. All right. You want to talk about it? We can get in my DMs, but I ain't going to talk about it here. So far, Image, AWA Upshot, Boom, and now Scout. Don't tell me that, oh, my pull list is so full right now and it's all Marvel DC. You have so much room to get all over everything, and there's so many other stories that deserve chances, guys. Seriously. Murder Hobo's one of them. Issue 1 blew me away. This is issue 1. I had requested my LCS order it for me. I already read it in digital. Scout is awesome. You guys should go check out their website. And they have such responsive customer service. I cannot express how happy I am with their customer service. I'm not talking on the phone. I'm talking like, hey, Scout Comics DMs on Twitter. I have a question. Who lettered this book? Hey, Scout Comics on Twitter DMs. I have another question. I need to order this comic book and it's not letting me order it in digital. So why can't I order it? They are so great. I've been on the other end of customer service, both on the phone and in writing, as far as like chatting and stuff, the instant messenger. And it is stressful, yo. But if you're good at what you do, then it's fun and they make it fun. So shout out to Scout Comics customer service. Oh, look, it's another Scout comic. It eats what feeds it. Second printing. Okay. This is issue 1, second printing cover. If you were fortunate enough, and I say so fortunate, to get the first printing of issue 1 and the first printing of issue 2, sit them on top of each other, guys, like this. All right. I want you to stack them up. Order from their website directly. Absolutely. Artwork. I don't want to see you miss out. And if you want, I can always chat with my LCS. Let me know. See if they have any extra. All right. If you have, and it eats what feeds it, first printing of issue 1 and issue 2, lay them out like this. You're gonna be mind blown. Oh my God. Let it eat away at your mind if you get a chance. Okay. So, let me give the creators their credit. Okay. So Murder Hobo, Broken, Beaten, and Buggered. Oh my God, that's pixie dust right there. So you have Schmalky and Lynch's. I know that's Jason Lynch, and I believe he also does the lettering in this book too. This is mature content, guys. Don't just think that your kids can read this. It's not. It Eats What Feeds It is Hoven, Lumzark, and Crow. I feel like it is Lumzark. I don't think it's an I. I think it's an L. Sorry, guys, if I'm butchering the names, but I'm going to stay confident in how I'm saying it. All right. Oh, man, I love that gator photo. I want to put that on a frame on my wall. Okay. All right. If you didn't get this issue 1, Lost Soldiers, and you value good storytelling, not just bam, 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 bam. Oh my God, that was such a great comic. But you value taking the time and digesting a good story while also being given this incredible layered artwork. You guys, this is a masterpiece right here. Lost Soldiers is beautiful. Okay. Don't let it put you off. I didn't think it would fit me, but I was fine picking up issue 2. Issue 1 was out not that long ago. Issue 2 totally in for it. If you're interested in issue 1, it's free on the Image website because it's my image and it's an issue 1. So this is issue 2. The creatives on it. All right, this one's a little hard to read, but I got it. And my eyes are just bad right now, guys. Aless Cott, Luca Casalanguida, Heather Marie Lawrence Moore, Aditya Badaker, there you go, I know that name, and Tom Muller. I'm getting to know all these creatives, guys. I will follow you on Twitter if you're there. I will try to make sure that I shout you out whenever I'm talking about your stuff because you deserve to be known, and I love all the creatives on Twitter. You guys are so nice and so welcoming. This bag is not getting any smaller, guys. Oh, what do you know? a second printing. So I had a couple issue 1 second printings pick up this week, and that's what really stacked my stack quite a bit. But I did read all of these already. This will never get open. This is going to stay mint like this. My shop immediately bags and boards everything. So I know this has been handled, but it was just straight from shipping into this. So comic book collectors, maybe you could tell me. Yeah, there you go. I knew he's there. What is that for it to be mint? And this is not the only ice cream in here. They're doing a third that looks pretty cool. Shut up! Stop telling me these things. How am I supposed to save money if you guys tell me about these awesome covers? I actually wasn't going to get this one initially, but it's in the same style as the B cover from the first printing, which I did happen to get. So I kind of was like, oh man, I kind of need to just go ahead. I mean, it makes sense if they're going into a third printing for this specific one. And think about this. All right. Shout out to the people that put the person on blast that was originally supposed to do the artwork for the variant cover for issue 20, right? Because boot that fucker out because he was a shit, right? And then let Martin and Chris just kill it. And they did. And everybody bought the shit out of that. And it was for a good reason. So shout out to the incredible creative team here for Ice Cream Man. You have W. Maxwell Prince, Martin Morazzo, Chris O'Halloran, and then good old Neon doing the lettering. So shout them out, y'all. W. Maxwell Prince is findable on the Instagrams. Beautiful imagery that he posts. He's definitely recently discovered a new level of creepy that I would suggest you check out. So if you're not following W. Maxwell Prince on Instagram yet, definitely get on over there and find him. Dude, there was some creepy shit he posted recently. I was like, man, now I can't sleep again. I only go to Instagram to check on like my sister's business, which is Baked Objects in Portland, Oregon. If you're interested in some delicious and well-made handcrafted cookies and cakes and whatnots, hit up my sister Baked Objects out in Portland, Oregon. Her website, well, it's bakedobjects.com. BAKEDOBJECTS.com. All right. That was a commercial break. Tell me you're so funny. Oh, you guys. All right. Image is a little heavy this week, but they had a lot out this week. Coffin Bound. Okay. If you are not reading Coffin Bound and you believe in the good use of words to destroy one's mind and the way they think about things, you might want to check out Coffin Bound. You can get the first arc available in the very first trade at your local comic book shop. This is it's not an easy read. It's a challenging read, but I enjoy it. I enjoy the challenging read. I enjoy reading Mark Z. Danielewski. I enjoy reading David Foster Wallace. I enjoy reading Dan Waters. Get on some Coffin Bound. And if anything, though, just take a moment for this glorious cover, right? This is beautiful. I mean, you speak so much with so little. And the color on this, if you get to see this in real life, you really should take it in. I mean, I'm a big fan of pink and black. And if I could, I mean, maybe I should get a Coffin Bound tattoo in pink and black. I don't know. All right. Jesus. I'm still going. Hey, have you heard the good word about Die lately? So not only is the number 13 my favorite number, it's my lucky number, but it's also I just think this is a beautiful cover. Both covers for Die this week were really good. I was a little torn. I just kind of always go with whatever my LCS pulls for me when I am that torn. It's rare that I message my LCS and I'm like, hey, so I really want this cover, and I'll be really upset if you don't get me that because I would never do that. If you do that, don't be that guy, okay? Be nice to your LCS. They're doing everything for everybody right now. So without them, we would be a little batshit crazy, huh? So Die, issue 13, creative team. You got Gillen, so Kieran Gillen, Stephanie Hans, and Clayton Cowles. All right, let's talk about this creative team real quick. And I actually realized I missed on the Coffin Bound creative team. So I'll come back to that in just a second here. I'm gonna move that back over. Kieran Gillen is hilarious. He writes a vast amount of things that I read, like Ludocrats, which is nearly it's like Take This, but it's the D&D game I play as my character. That's Ludocrats. It's absolutely ridiculous, but Die is something, it's something of a different type of beast, and it's something that I thoroughly enjoy. The character developments in this series have been phenomenal. The art, Stephanie Hans, oh my God, you made me appreciate dark art so much more. I have such an ability now to be able to see the different layers. Without it, I wouldn't be able to read stories like Philadelphia. And I super love me some Philadelphia. So thank you for helping me understand it better with your art. Clayton Cowles, though, can we talk about his lettering, please? Between him and Taylor Esposito yesterday, when I was like, "Ooh, it's Letter Appreciation Day. Let me check my stuff, make sure my favorites are getting their shout outs." And I think it was about 1 in 4 comic books that I went to check. It was either Espo or Cowles. And I was like, well, I already shouted them out, so let me move on. But seriously, guys, you're all over the place, and I love it. Excellent lettering in this series with as many characters as there are. And I don't think that I'm a person that really enjoys comic books with 1,000 characters. I am reading Adventure Man, so between that one and this one, I'd say that's kind of like my limit for characters, being able to handle that many people. But this Die definitely deserves a huge amount of time from you. If you are a fan of tabletop role-playing games, if you are a fan of escapism and fantasy, like, this is it. And it's a beautiful read. There's so much just happening behind the scenes in this story in every single issue that I have to keep reminding myself, like, it's not just this that I'm reading right now. This is also happening, and this is also happening. And it's beautiful. It's super easy to follow. Let me go back to Coffin Bound really quick on this creative team. So shout out to Dan Waters for sure, but you have Danny on the illustrations, Brad Simpson in colors, Aditya Bhattakur, Emma Price. Seriously, guys, I think I've said a couple of these names already today. You know I'm a fan, so keep it coming because I love it. Okay. Oh, man. To keep adjusting it every once in a while. Ah, Grit. Hey, what up? What up, Grit team? So you have Wickman, Castanero, Gauch, and Myers. Okay, Mike Myers, yo. Micah Myers, Mr. Letterman. Go find Micah on the Twitters and follow him. Okay. I'm a fan. Everybody on here, I'm a fan. Grit is a short series from Scout Comics. I don't even know what to expect in issue 3. I can't even begin to speculate. I love all the characters. I love all the blood. I love the blood monster. Let's just keep fucking that up and keep chopping away at that, right? But Grit for sure is by far one of the best miniseries. I mean, I put this up there with It Eats What Feeds It for sure. But this is more bloody gore action, whereas It Eats What Feeds It is bloody gore horror mystery. So that should delineate some. But Grit, if you did not get an issue 1, just go buy it at digital. I mean, you can go try and find it and hassle your LCS about an issue 1, but good luck. I know the last time I saw 2 of the first printing of issue 1 sitting on my shelf at the LCS, they both said $10. And that was only a week after the first one came out. So you're good luck in trying finding it. But issue 2, definitely a good read. New character introduced, which I was like, okay, that's cool. Let's see what happens there. All right, shout out to Lost in Comics and Oscar. I got your favorite right here. It's issue 2 of Transformers and My Little Pony: Friendship in Disguise. Oscar! Oscar. Did you hear? Oscar. Chris, tell Oscar. Chris, tell Oscar. This is his favorite. Hold on, wait a second. I just found something earlier. So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make sure that I do the thing when I see him. There it is. So this is a stack of stuff that I have to organize and sort. I might be a little behind. There we go. I fixed it. It's Oscar's number 1. Hey, artwork. Can you tag Lost in Comics on this? And can we get some Oscar over here because he needs to know. Number 2 is out today. Don't miss it, Oscar. Okay. Oh, and Oscar's Twitter is ODG that comic guy. You want to tag him? Hey, Oscar. Thanks for still being my friend. Okay. I love the Orville. I love that show. I think it's hilarious. And here's the thing. We don't have any new episodes right now. This is the closest you're going to get to new Orville episodes because it continues the story. Okay? This continues the story. Thank you, Absolute Artworks. I really appreciate it. They have a season 1.5. I believe it would be a total of 4 issues. It is in a trade format as well. Yeah, there you go. This is the only Dark Horse I got, by the way. I don't really buy Dark Horse or Dynamite for reasons. But this is the first in the continuation after season 2, which is as much as we can get on TV right now until it returns, until everything goes away and fixes itself. So the Orville, this is part 1 of 2, launch day. Consider this season 2.5. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. Season 2.5. It's it's just a continuation of the story. It's not regurgitating anything. It is developing stuff that we didn't know about the characters. And I would suggest you go find season 1.5 in trade or single issue as well. Oh, I feel a trade coming out. All right, does anyone want to guess in the chat what trade it is? You know what? Let me do this real quick because it feels like maybe if I tell somebody, hey guys, doing a thing. Okay, sorry, just had to take a quick, it takes me quite a bit to focus, guys. Okay. All right. So let me get back to my one page. I lost it. There it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, Comic Burrito only in the YouTubes. But on the Twitters, we got friends there too. Okay. Hey, Burrito, this is what I've already gone through, and I'm still going, okay? I don't even know what to tell you. This has been nuts. Just go back on the rewatch. You'll enjoy it. Guess what, guys? It's New Ice Cream Man. Volume 5! Ah! New Ice Cream Man! Nick, is that you, Burrito, or is that Cole Burrito, or is it Todd Burrito? Okay, in the very back, you do get this as a print, but it's not your single issue, Tony. I just want to say right now, I was late to the party in discovering. Oh, nice. Cool. That's the one I have in I have these all in single issue. Why would I buy that train? I don't know. Oh, all right, what's up, mustache? So I am late to the party in realizing that Martin Morazzo's signature has been on every single one of these. And I'm just a tad slow to seeing it. Okay. So on here, he puts, if you look right above my finger, right above my index finger here. Okay. He puts MMs. And they're always there. And I was like, oh, what's that little squiggle? Oh, MM from Martin Morazzo. Look how smart I am, guys. So, yeah. This is Volume 5, Other Confections. But don't fill up on all of this now, okay? Because there's more Ice Cream Man comics coming out this month. You have another trade, special edition Quarantine Comics. If you did... Yeah, Tommy, I'm with you. I thought he just like zigzags too, but that is his signature is what I realized. I mean, I never asked, I just assumed. But what I was saying for Ice Cream Man, during quarantine, when everything really just like boom hit and everything screeched to a halt, the Ice Cream Man creative team, W. Maxwell Prince, Martin Morazzo, Chris O'Halloran, yes, they put out quarantine comics. It was digital form, and then they did them themselves for the most part for I think it was the first 5 or 6, and then they tapped in some guest creatives to continue making the rest. I think we have like maybe another 4 or 5 additional after that. So as far as my cat's doing a thing. As far as Ice Cream Man goes, we have the full print of all the digitals that they put out on quarantinecomics.com, COMIX, if you're interested in that. I believe you can still get it digital. Oh dear, my cat, she went in the box. I believe you can still get it digital. However, and it's just a quick download if you just want to wait and get the print, that's cool too. All the money goes towards great causes for local comic book shops and whatnot. It's all on the website. I would just go take a look. Hold on. Hey, can we just say we did? Thank you. Keanu, she's being a sweetie. All right, I guess we'll keep going. Eat it. Lonely Receiver from Aftershock. Boom, a new publisher in my stack. So Aftershock has some really interesting titles. I'm trying to think of the ones that I do have from them. I think Artemis and the Assassin. I think I'm right. But yeah, Lonely Receiver has been long expected. The creative team on this is Zach Thompson, Jen Hickman, Simon Bowland. This does say mature reads. This is slice of life horror from what I can gather. That's the tag I would put on it. Relationship-y, but then there's definitely horror stuff involved. Okay, I feel something else really thick in this bag. Let's see. Boom. Where is it? There it is. Stephanie Phillips. Did you see? Heavy metal, what up? This is my very first heavy metal purchase. I'm really excited to get into this because bam, that is thick. It's a magazine, yo. And it's got a whole bunch of various things. I'll probably like get into this week at some point and then try to give you guys like a small little breakdown synopsis of what I think if you've been thinking about this. I know that a lot of people have been like, oh man, I really need to thin down my pull list. And I'm like, oh man, my pull list doesn't stop growing. And I kind of want to add those on, but I'm not really sure. So it is, I mean, you can subscribe to them directly, but I enjoy going through my comic book shop when I can. So a lot of different stories in there. What I'm excited about is jumping on with Tarna. Stephanie Phillips is doing. Oh yeah, I'm with you on that, Tommy, for sure. Sorry guys, there's Twitter chat as well. But Tarna has been ongoing for a long time now, from what I understand, and she looks badass, but I don't really know too much. And there's a lot of backstory, and I'm not in for backstory. Reasons I don't read big two. So that said, I'm excited to get on where she's Stephanie Phillips has already commented on it that basically, hey, this is a really good jumping on point if you're thinking about Tarna. So I'm excited. Okay, we're down to one last comic. I don't even think you guys could guess what this is. I'm gonna let you think about it. Anybody? You guys, this bag is like really nice too. Anyone? What is it? Tell me. Tell me what it's called. It's such a long title. And by the way, I think this is a special variant, right? There were some pretty kick-ass variants that I was really excited to get my hands on, but then I found out the price. And I am learning something new every day. So I was really fortunate to get my hands on this in the way that I did. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yes, we only find them when they're dead, from Boom. Todd McFarlane. There was a glow-in-the-dark variant? I didn't know. I'm still waiting on my Gut Ghost glow in the dark to come in. I really hope it does. I went through my LCS on that just to, because I want to give them business. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So we only find them when they're dead. I'm just going to go quickly back through these guys in reverse order. Oh, yeah. You excited about the art, mustache? So I really like this cover. I think this was the Christian Ward cover. I think. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was. Heavy Metal 300 magazine. Lonely Receiver from Aftershock. Ice Cream Man Volume 5 trade paperback. It's from Image. The Orville Launch Day Part 1 of 2. Again, season 2.5 is what I would classify this as. That's from Dark Horse. Oh, shit. I didn't give the creative team a shout out. David A. Goodman, David Cabeza, and Michael Attia. Great team. I really love the trade that they put together. And it's interesting to see the characters illustrated. And then having watched the show as much as I have, hearing their voices, of course, like that. Oscars #1 for life, Transformers and My Little Pony crossover, Friendship in Disguise, issue 2. Grit from Scout. Coffin Bound from Image. That was Coffin Bound issue 6. So, I mean, what's really cool is about a lot of these, like, you're not that far behind on. I think what the next Ice Cream Man and Die are the deepest ones I have, and they aren't like Ice Cream Man you can read in any order. They're all individual standalone stories, and Die is worth the read. So, and it's only 13 issues in. But Coffin Bound is only at issue 6, so the trade is through 4 issues. Die #13 from Image. Ice Cream Man issue 22nd printing from Image. Lost Soldiers #2 from Image. It Eats What Feeds It #1 2nd printing. Murder Hobo #1 2nd printing. Cole, you should be reading a Murder Hobo. I still gasp. King of Nowhere #5 from Boom. Grendel, Kentucky from AWA Upshot. And then Inkblot #1. Don't ask. Do not ask how much I spent. I don't know what I'm going to do moving forward. How should I start making money on this? Is there a way to make money at comic book stuff? Because I might need to do that soon. I do voices. I can play ukulele once I think I can play ukulele, guys. I think if I get my leg in the right position where my leg is the tent, I could do it. But well, I'd have to maybe get 2-digit subs, comic burrito. You guys are always great to hang out with. Thanks for hanging out. I really enjoy sharing what I grabbed at the store. My LCS is always so good about how they handle things. Limited people allowed in the store. They don't allow it to really back up to where we can't keep our social distancing. Everyone has their masks on. Encouragement of hand sanitizer constantly. And they're just so respectful about it too. And all their customers are respectful. To everybody that has had a not so fabulous local comic book shop experience, I wish you nothing but better experiences moving forward. I hope you're able to give your feedback constructively to the shops and then move on to a better and brighter shop. Or maybe they take it seriously and listen to their customers for once. Who knows? But nonetheless, you guys are always great. Thanks for checking up on me throughout this week. It's been a little crazy balls, but I'm really excited to move forward, figure out what the hell's happening here, everything to stop moving with this disembarkment syndrome, and get back to being super awesomely excited about everything. Because right now I'm barely excited to just get to my comic book shop. So struggle is real, y'all. Let's struggle together. Keep it awesome, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I know what else. Metal Shark Bro Brigade! Dudes, did you know about this? Okay, so I have a Metal Shark Bro from Scout Comics, y'all. I got the trade in digital. I read it on my trip. It was so awesome. So I had to get, oh, let me start back here. I had to harass the writers, Bob France and Kevin Cove, Couffet. I might be getting it wrong, but we'll go both ways there, about this. And they were like, oh, by the way, we have a Kickstarter for Ninja Nuns, which is it's the spin-off Metal Shark Bro. And I'm like, well, fuck, take my money. And then they're like, oh, by the way, we have enamel pins available in the Kickstarter. I was like, oh, well, I wish I could just get the enamel pins and not wait for the Kickstarter. And what? I got enamel pins. So I got Ninja Nuns, I got Metal Shark Bro, I got Ira, and I got his hat. You guys, you got his hat. We also got this in a dice order that my boyfriend just recently got. I wish I had ordered an enamel pin from the dice that I just recently got, but I will share that with you guys here because I can't wait. Okay, so my dice came from Cozy Gamer Shop, at Cozy Gamer Shop on all platforms. Go check her out. Oh my God. Okay. I got 3 different kinds of dice, and they are all so reasonably priced. So let's see here. Oh, and I got a bonus die, a bonus lucky die, a D8, right? It's got like little shamrocks in it and stuff. And then I got, if you aren't able, I know it gets really difficult with like, I can't do makeup. I don't do makeup tutorials, guys, so I don't know how this camera shit works. But yeah, go on the website. If you really want to know what kind of dice I got, you can get up in my DMs. I'll send you the links for what I picked up. I can't even begin to tell you how awesome these are. They may not, okay, you might be able to see what this one is. Hey, Cole, can you tell with your old man eyes? It's hard to tell. Seriously, these dice are so kick-ass. Oh, and I didn't even grab any of the others. Oh. It's the D20 right here. These are themed dice. So they are for my super top secret character that I am developing for the new campaign that we're joining in September. Oh, shit. It is September. So that means it's going to be starting super soon. Nope, not a flower, but you did guess right on the first one, Cole. It was a skull. So we have a new D&D campaign starting this month, much sooner than we anticipated. Really excited about that. My dice that I'm playing with, I did get specifically for that character. And oh my goodness, this is the first time I've ever done that. It felt really awesome. I'm super inspired every time I pick up those dice to be able to play this character. I do have a voice. It is with some of the Burrito Boys and with Comic Book Poser. So check out our pages. Follow us on whatever socials you feel like following us on. You know I'm more active on Twitters. But definitely stay in the know because what we are thinking about doing is recording all the sessions. If people are interested, maybe we'll release some, whatever, for people to watch and follow along. Live action podcasts or live play podcasts are a big thing right now. I know everybody loves, or a lot of people are into Critical Role. I am a huge fan of Dum Dums and Dice, and they put out 5 different types of shows playing different types of game platforms. So I'll do just a little promo here for the Dum Dums and Dice crew because, well, you know what? They deserve it. Oh, well, Dum Dums and Dice, they got so many games. They play them all the time. On Mondays, you get your Dum Dums and Dragons. Mondays, you get your... No, I'm not going to keep that up. On Monday, they release Dum Dums and Dragons. On Tuesdays, it's a coterie, so it's Blood and Syrup. That game, they are playing Vampire the Masquerade. On Wednesdays, it's a different game, and I don't have my whole list up now, so I'm just going to tell you what games they play. I think that's Mythos Mysteries. And then they also are playing which is a Call of Cthulhu game. And then The the other game they're playing right now is Warhammer 40K. They've got a really cool, they just started it, Warhammer campaign. The What's really crazy is that one of my favorite authors, Kieran Gillen, is writing a new Warhammer 40K comic book series for some company. I don't remember which one. So that's really interesting. And then my favorite podcast group, Live Play Podcast Group, is also doing a 40K thing. I don't know anything about Warhammer 40K, but I'm still gonna give it a listen. The Dum Dums and Dice Crew also has a show called One Shots where they do play different games, but they are just in short sessions. So they did a Star Trek one. They did a Gurney and Slab was one of them. They've done an Eberron Express. They've done a few different one shots, and it's always a new game system that they are just learning so fast and on the fly, like maybe just the hour beforehand. Maybe the DM also. Tom, you're incredible. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. I don't know what kind of orange juice or Canada juice you drink in the morning, but do it. Keep on guzzling it down because you're amazing. I don't even know what's happening, guys. I don't know how to stop myself. I do want to address one comment, though. You don't see it in Twitter, but you do see it on the YouTubes. Comic Burrito, yes, I have seen the dice in the tubes from Dice Labs. It's by Chessex. They look really pretty. They definitely have a lot of cool color combinations. I am a bigger fan of giving my money to indie dice makers. So that's me. But Chess Expert is good. I mean, still always check your dice, make sure they balance right. I would say the best dice makers are the ones that your friends are buying from, and they're like, oh man, I love these dice. Like, I can sit here and plug Cozy Gamer Shop all day. My boyfriend ended up buying from a different dice maker, the one that has this logo. I don't remember which dice maker that is. If you know this one, you should post it in my stuff so I can give them credit because I feel bad now. But he got some really awesome dice recently, and I can't say anything more than that because there's burrito people here and I can't tell secrets. Okay. I'm going to go now. You guys have a great day. Burrito, do you have anything else to add? Because I don't want to leave you out. Iron Forge, maybe. Dice Forge. Todd! Oh, look who decided to show up. My name's Todd. What's up? Yeah. Bye, dude. Todd, I gave you guys so much love earlier. You have no idea. So much love. Also, I might have been talking about our new campaign starting soon, and I'm really excited. Like, I can't stop talking about it. I'm that excited. Okay, I have worked on my character voice, by the way. I got one, and as I got one, I think you're gonna know what to do with that. So, you guys have tolerated me now for 45 minutes. I think it's probably time I go, unless the burrito guys give me a reason to stay on. Burrito guys, is there a reason I should stay? Or should I go now? I could learn how to play that one on ukulele someday. Also, if you have any ukulele song requests, I'm always open to them. But Todd, I did want to make sure you also saw my Metal Shark Bro enamel pins. So kick-ass. All right. I'm gonna go, guys. It's been fun. Bro! If you don't know about Metal Shark Bro yet and the brigade that has started, we have a Metal Shark Bro brigade. It's at Metal Shark Bro on Twitter. It's a fan club, yo. Get in on it first level. Like, cool kids, yo. We have some pretty brotastic things going on. And I'm pretty sure we're going to start learning how to defend ourselves against ninja nuns soon. Oh, shit. That was the other thing I was going to talk about. My Kickstarters. I've got 3 Kickstarters I did, guys. 2 of them are, they're all comic book related. One is from Gamal Hennessy, who is like this really awesome indie comic book lawyer guy. And I'm really excited to learn from him so I can get my shit into comic book publishers. I've got some really great ideas that I'm sitting on right now that I've gotten some really good feedback on. So yeah, I just got to do it the right way so I don't get screwed. And then the other Kickstarter I did is for The Inevitables, right? If you don't know about The Inevitables yet, it's a really cool music and comic book Kickstarter wherein it's about a band from Florida. And some of the people that write it are in bands, and some of the people that are actually making the music for it are clearly in bands and play the instruments. But Jono Danier, Liana Kings, I'm probably butchering the names, Less Than Jake's lead singer, and it escapes me right now. I can see it. No, I can't. I can't see the name. It's disappeared. But The Inevitables, guys, that Kickstarter's awesome. It's actually got some really great package deals for what they're offering. And then the other one that I did is for Ninja Nuns. And that's again the follow-up to Metal Shark Bro. There is Metal Shark Bro Volume 2, or Metal Shark Bro 2 has just recently started with Scout. So if you're thinking about getting in on it, get the digital trade or the physical print. Scout ships really fast. They have so much to offer on their website, guys. Just check out Scout, scoutcomics.com. They're out of Florida. Yeah, they're cool. So, what else? No, those names don't ring a bell, Burrito. I'm probably way wrong. It might be either of them. And maybe it's all of them. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. Check out those Kickstarters. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your new comic book day and enjoy reading all your comics. It's definitely gonna be fun these next couple of days while I deal with this. I feel like reading comics is like the only safe thing I can do, but even then, that is always dangerous. Be careful when you read your comics. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. Bye.